Yo, what's up everybody? It's Superfly Fat Guy 859 coming at you yet again. Alright guys, this is another quick knife review I'm going to do. Again, I got the paracord in the back. If you guys like that, let me know, and I'll, all my reviews of knives, because I have this very small setup here, I'll start doing that so you don't have to look at the keyboard and the monitor and everything. You can just look at some paracord. Anyway, this is obviously for the CRKT Ripple. And again, just because you can look this stuff up anywhere, the specs, you got 7.5 inches overall. Blade length is 3.125 inches. Blade thickness is 1/10 of an inch. It's made out of 8CR14 MOV. You see how easy that rattles off your tongue when you're so used to 13 MOV. It says HRC 58 to 59. That's the the hardness. Anodized aluminum on the scales. Closed length is 4.33 inches. And here again, just like the Dragonfly, here's the reason why I love it. 2.5 ounces. That's phenomenal. There's literally one strike I have against this knife, and that's it. So let's just go ahead and get a close look at it. Now this is basically the most inexpensive one you can get. It is it's the aluminum. The aluminum handle scales. The lower end of the two steels that they use. The other one is the Akuto steel. But I haven't tried the other ones, and I've heard several different people say there's not a huge difference if you're not like a knife professional. So I don't know. I can't really say anything about the other one because I don't know about it. This is the only one that I know that I've carried. I have carried the hell out of this thing. It's definitely been in the EDC rotation. This is my go-to knife when I might be in a place that security could possibly confiscate my blade. So this is the one that I carry. Overall, guys, I absolutely love it. It's phenomenal. The handle fits wonderfully in my hand. The only thing is, for some reason, I guess because of all the spider codes that I have or have had, I keep wanting to like choke up for some reason. Kind of like the Dragonfly. I gravitate towards that blade for some reason, and I just feel like I'm really far away from the blade here. But that's not really, that's not really a concern or something that I wouldn't like about the knife. It's just that's not what I'm used to. The cool thing is the curve of this handle here. It really contours to your palm, and the only thing I can feel that sticks out a little bit is how the pocket clip flares up there at the end. But that's it. I mean, and really, once you get it positioned in your hand, you can't even feel that. It's really phenomenal. Now again, I have medium-sized hands with big palms and short fat fingers. So if you have that, then this knife will fit you like a glove. I don't know if this is the one that has the IKBS ball system, but I tell you, the flipper is phenomenal. And I'm not a big fan of flippers at all. I'm really not. The liner lock, to me, the only thing that's better than this liner lock is the one on the Tenacious. There's no hot spot on my finger whatsoever. I mean, I could literally open and close this knife all day long. I know because I've done it. I sit here and play with this knife and flick it out and close it and flick it out and close it. And there's no hot spots on that liner lock at all. It actually feels absolutely incredible when you go to close it. Again, the only other liner lock that I think surpasses this one is the one on the Tenacious. So I really like attention to detail. And one thing that I can really rave as far as that's concerned, because of the price point, is the rounded spine on the blade. Like, usually you only see that in higher end blades, but man, that's just, it's really awesome to have that and such an inexpensive knife. Obviously, the only downside to me personally, and I'm sure everybody's going to know what I'm about to say, is, ta-da, the pocket clip. It's only tip down right side. Which the right side thing, obviously I'm right, or well, not obviously, I'm sure you know, but I'm right-handed, so that the right side thing is all right for me. It sucks for the lefties out there, but I don't like tip down. I just don't. Now that I've gotten used to, you know, knives and stuff like that, where I put my knife in the pocket, I'm constantly putting my hand down in my pocket with that blade right there, and I know because of the, you know, the detent on this blade is phenomenal. Let me see, it just snaps in there, and I'm sure you heard that. So I mean, it's really strong, and the likelihood of this actually coming open is not very good. But the thing that just really scares me is putting my hand in the pocket and then coming out. And I mean, the point on this blade is just crazy. I don't know if I can show you or not. Like it's like a needle. And that would just slice my hand straight open if I was to catch that and come back out of the pocket with my hand. So that's the reason why I carry tip up, because tip up, this is in the back of my pocket. So it would be sitting in my pocket like this, and when I put my hand in there, my hand's going to be on this side of the knife. So when I go to pull something out of my pocket, the blade, even if it did open, it's going to open in the back of my pocket. So I would never be by that blade. You see what I mean? So that's the reason why I like tip down. And this is the only configuration for this pocket clip. For some reason, I thought that I could reverse it, and as you can see right there, I thought this pocket clip ran on these holes right here. So I was like, well, hell, I'm just going to make it tip up. So I took it off, and I tried to put it here, and quickly found out that it doesn't go there. As you can see, it's kind of worn on that hole right there. The pocket clip doesn't go in those little holes, just to let you know. So these holes right here, see, I don't even know. It won't go to that side either. So, anyway, that's really the only thing that I have bad to say about this blade, is the tip down only carry. Other than that, price point, you're looking at, let's see, Blade HQ, $30. So $30, you got a decent steel, the aluminum handles. The thing that I love most, 2.5 ounces. So everybody, I would highly recommend this blade. And again, I've used it quite a bit, and all I do is strap it when I come home. Well, no, actually I lied. I have touched it up on the sharp maker, but I come home and I strap my knives after I've used them. If I didn't use them, I don't strap them, But as soon as I use them and I get home, I strap my knives, and that's how I keep a good edge on them. So anyway, guys, I would highly recommend the Ken Onion design CRKT Ripple. So go get you one, guys. Take her easy.